What's going on, y'all? What's going on? You already know the drill. About to send this out. We're going to go ahead and get started. Let me turn this volume down a little bit. Oh, whoops, my bad, y'all. I forgot to refresh the screen. Let's do this thing. We're going to slide this over here because I want to put some on this. Let me know how the mic sounding for y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me good. Who's up in here already? We watched the Sunday chart analysis. Speaking of who's what's where's the house. Y'all watched that Sunday chart analysis that dropped on Sunday. A lot of charts started to go as projected. If you haven't watched that yet, make sure to hit that first link in the description. Go ahead and check that out. Join the free signal through Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month, last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. One of the charts we was looking at during the London session live yesterday was the Drew setup. You can see we tested that level, respected it during London session, also respected it going into New York. Didn't enter off this bounce, meaning members entered after this bounce during the New York session. We hit TP4. Still holding this position there. Holding it a little bit longer. We'll see if we can break this level here. We're going to talk about break that stuff down in a little bit. You already know the drill. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we're looking at any charts, drop them in the chat. I'll look at the chat in a second. I just got to fix some levels really quick because we got some reversals taking place in GBPJPY, which we talked about in the Sunday chart analysis as well as yesterday's live stream. We're going to break all that stuff down in a second. Though. Just got to fix something up really quick. Can y'all tell I drank some coffee? I usually just be hopping out of bed, thugging it out, but you know, the week just started. I want to be too sluggish to start this week. I also like I don't like to drink it too much because I don't really like the after taste. It like gives a bad taste in my mouth. I do its job, but I'm sure it's just a bad taste. You know when you eat something and like your face is like, it's not like we eat something sour, it's like equivalent to that, like how your face just like, you know what I'm saying, your mouth is like sucked up, like I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I don't know. I know what I'm talking about. I ain't crazy. I know what I'm talking about. What's going on, Mr. Nobody? How you doing? How you doing? Big up to you too. What's going on, JD? How you doing, my boy? Can you give us gold analysis for today? Yeah, I got you, Orion. How you doing? I haven't seen you or seen you type in the chat. Hope you've been doing good. I haven't seen you type in the chat. How you been? Yeah, I got you with gold in a second. I got you. if you think. All right. So if y'all watched the Sunday chart analysis, it was in yesterday's live stream. I'm gonna have too many tabs open for my phone. Trading is like too much. So we're about to do all that right now. Let's go ahead and break this down. Make sure to like the live too, y'all. All right, so looking at gold, it did the move we was talking about yesterday. As far as today, what we're looking for basically the same exact move from yesterday. It's either going to break back above and hold 24.20, 24.18 like it did yesterday as support. And if it can do that, we can see buys going back up to 24.40, which is what price failed to do. It almost went to that yesterday, as we can see. It broke back above here during the New York session, almost went to this level, but it didn't quite reach. It didn't break that level of traffic. And we also see right here that gold is still kind of chilling at this level. All of the last night, the past few hours, it was attempted to break back above it, but kind of had a similar reaction that it did yesterday at the start of the New York session. So we're still going to be looking for buys. So either way, so we're either going to be looking for buys here. If we hold 24.20 as support, if we can do that, then we're going to be looking for buys going up to 24.40 and then possibly at the highs if we can get broken at 24.50. Or if it rejects this level, we can look for buys here again like last week at this level here at 23.98. 2400 and look for buys going back up to 2220. All right, we're still an uptrend. We caught that nice buy me in the members Thursday and Friday on this gold trade. I can show you that soon. I'm not going to show you the G signal, so I got to slide this over to the left. We should hit that first lead, but that's why I see going down for gold. That's why I see going down for gold. All right, I was going on Zealous. DJ analysis. Yeah, I got you a second. Oh, well, we can do that. Right, let's talk about it. So GJ, they're doing what we were talking about, looking for yesterday as well, right? Remember yesterday's live stream as well as Sunday chart analysis. We'll talk about if it can hold this low as support here at 197.90, which it broke started the New York session. Like I said, Mondays are just so we might see some action pick up in the New York session. Again, we was looking for buys during London session, but as we can see here, remember if you watched more of you was it. I don't suppose you're watching now. But y'all was in yesterday's live. You can see what was looking for buys here rejected. Remember, I was like, we brought the buy position down here, but it started to shoot back up. So I said, okay, you could possibly hold this level. And again, I saw you, Zels, I got to respond to your comment. I saw you literally just watch that video right before this live stream. But I just dropped the video yesterday that's relevant to what we're talking about right now. I know all y'all ain't watching yet. Shout out to those that did. If y'all watched it yet, that's smart. I'm going to drop the chat right now. It's also the most recent video on my channel. So make sure to watch that. I'm going to drop the chat right now. It's titled How to Improve Your Trading Skills Easily, Turn Winning Trades. I'm going to turn losing trades. I'm going to put winners to losers. Let me make sure I put losing to winners. That'll be fun. So put winning trades into losers. Okay, I did it correctly. Yeah. No problem. So what we expect for today is continued buys. We're going to do this into this. All right, but we're going to be looking for continued buys. Again, yesterday's live as well as the Sunday chart analysis was talking about we need to break these highs to the left for the uptrend to continue. What did price do? It broke the highs to the left and it did the move it was looking for. Again, this is why you always follow the flow of the price. Either I'll look for a retracement back down to 198, but if it can continue to hold 198 as support, the next target is 199.30. If it can break and hold that level of support, then we can try to take out this big high to the left right here at 260, and uptrend could continue. Now, I do not want to see it even retrace or break past 196.60, 196.50. I want us to be up here. We got a little level we're kind of chilling at around 198.60 right now as well. But we're still looking for buys for GJ as of right now. Let's see what else we got up in here. No problem, I got you. We'll watch it later on for sure. Yeah, I got you. Oh, was you responding to another video? I thought I saw your comment on or was that another video? Oh no, it was this video. I just saw another comment kind of confusing. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When looking at the chart, drop them in the chat. Make sure to hit that first link in the description on the free signal for Telegram. So the last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourself. We're starting the week off right. Let's go ahead and go over the news for today. We have any news posted as far as high impact news wise. We also had a bunch of bank holidays. Looking at today though, we got at 8:30 at the New York side, Canadian news popping up. At 1 p.m., excuse me, towards the end, we got GBP news. We got 10 p.m. in the middle of Tokyo session, we got New Zealand news popping off, which is going to be very interesting because I got to fix those levels. But GA, like I said, at the beginning of the live, GA and GN, we have some possible reversals and trend changes coming to play. And we have news on top of that. So we always talk about news. It's going to give us the volume. It's either going to continue the trend or it's going to cause a reversal. What do we see right here? Well, right at the start of the graph, we have news later on today or / tonight, and that's going to determine the performance. If we're going to see the reversal and the uptrend come back into play, or if we're going to see some volume price push back down and possibly the downtrend come back into play. So today I'm not really going to mess with you because it's in reversal territory. But specific questions about it, but we're watching to see if it's going to get us into the uptrend or if it's going to bring us back into the downtrend. And one of those signs to look for, I got a video breaking that down. I'm going to drop it in the chat as well. My bad, I was looking at some other charts. Let me pull it back. So since GU is doing that, let me bring gold back up too. Those are joining the stream. We haven't entered anything since this live started. It's just trade ideas. We're in GU though, me and the members. You can see that on my Instagram story or if you're in the free signal for Telegram. We broke this down in yesterday's live as well as the Sunday chart analysis, but we didn't take this trip to the beginning of New York. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Instagram's playmaker_way. TikTok _playmakerway_. Just posted a couple videos yesterday for y'all. Well, Instagram, TikTok's back to banning me again, so I'm back shadow banned on TikTok. It's like they gave me a break maybe for 2 months, and then it's just back to I can't really tell if people are reporting it or if I just keep on according to them violent community guidelines. Because the same videos I think is a little bit of both. Because the same videos, because it's 2 days in a row that they strike me. I've tried to post a video yesterday on Sunday, it got taken down instantly. And then yesterday again, I had a video get taken down instantly. And they never really tell me what the reason is. On my other TikTok pages, when I get striked or violated community guidelines, they always tell me what it's for. My trading page, they never tell me the specifics, which I find very interesting because I use the same phones from my other accounts. And whenever those get whenever I post on there and gets violated, they tell me the reason why. But this one doesn't tell me. But they keep on blocking me, so I'm shadow banned on TikTok again. It's ridiculous, but it is what it is. So make sure to follow Instagram. I'm still on experiment though to see. But at this point with TikTok, if I show anything besides my face, they strike me. It's weird because I see a bunch of other videos where people show way more than I be showing. I can't even show a screenshot of a message. I'll be seeing folks show like MT4, MT5 stuff. If I do that one time, I get reported. So I'm like, I don't understand what it is for my stuff, but it is what it is. I just take it as a compliment. It's doing something. Because just like those that are new, I used to have an account that was almost at 4,000 followers, and that thing got spam reported and taken down like literally before the new year started. Similar reason. That one was telling me some of the reason why I was violating. Like dumb reason. I think people was reporting me for dumb stuff. But I remember one time I got a strike talking about like tobacco use. I was like, y'all never seen me once smoke, let alone post. Strike for tobacco use. So I don't know what who taught this for. So right now we see G entrance as low as resistance. I see what breaks this level, or it's going to be pushed back down. So I'm not really looking for positions on that. I still like to know what's going on the charts and pairs at all time. I talk about either in the video I dropped Friday or the video I dropped yesterday. By the way, let me catch you to the chat before I get sidetracked. I got another video dropping today, though. I got the Bitcoin update video dropping today. It wasn't really a question. It was just appreciated to GJ's price. Looks like whether it wants to drop down, but price keeps bringing it back up. Yeah, so we can talk about that a little bit more. We'll talk about that. Yeah, so I talked about this a couple weeks ago, right? So this is one thing I talk about with the members in the one-on-one session. I might actually add this into. Let me actually set up. So I'm going to add this to. So We're back, y'all. My bad. Siri was having a little bit of trouble understanding. That's why I always like do things manually. But anyways, so I talked about this a few times. So I talked about like a couple weeks ago as well. So what you were saying is correct. That's the same thing I was looking at, right? Because again, those that's been here for a while was catching these buys here. You can see the trade ideas here, obviously, and we was catching the buys up to here, as well as catching this higher uptrend. But after price broke these highs to the left, just like we saw gold do, just like we saw NAS do, like maybe going to a bigger time frames. Hold that. There we go. All right. So just like gold did, just like NAS did, we pull it back up NAS100, just like a bunch of charts. We see this happen all the time, either going up or going down. We see this happen all the time. Just like what NAS did right here, right? That's what GJ did. Broke that higher high, made a new higher high. But then literally the next day, it just fucked everybody up, right? Not necessarily me, because I didn't take the trade. That's why I always wait for confirmations. I was looking for a buy here, didn't hold that level, shot up, shot back down, and then just chilled right here. Then the next day, it was a green candlestick trying to show signs, it was trying to push up. Then it just tanked to the downside. And where did it tank to the downside at? It came right back to consolidation point right here. Right here. It went right back to our consolidation point right here. Did not break this level, respected that support, which pushed price back up, right? But this whole time that price was doing this, I was anticipating buys. And let me tell you why I was still anticipating buys after price did that. One, because again, for price to continue to go down, what needs to happen? It needs to continue to break support levels and treat them as resistance, because a strong support can be a strong resistance, just like a strong resistance can be a strong support. And I talked about this in one of my videos I dropped. Who knows when I dropped it? Let me find it really quick. I think it's in this video. Could be in this one video. I'll be dropping some new videos. It still goes hand in hand with what we're talking about either way. Make sure to check that out, right? But one, because I saw price not break this level of traffic, and again, levels of traffic, it's just like, you know, when people talk about supply demand, it's the same shit. Liquidity is the same shit, right? What happens when liquidity, right? Price hits that level, shoots that, right? It's all the same shit, just different names, right? Support, supply demand, liquidity, it's all the same stuff. So once I saw price not break through this level of traffic and continue going down, instead of continue to go up, and then on top of that, when we go to my market up chart, I saw that it started to break my resistance levels on my market up chart and started treating that support again, which we see really into the smaller time frame. Right, it's wonky and funky, right? When do that shot back up, again, was going for some buys here. Again, you can see we caught all these buys going up here, right? And then when price retraces, let me zoom in. Like you hear me say all the time, if you're on my Instagram, you see me make videos about this all the time as well. You want to wait for price to retest and confirm they can hold a level of support in this case, or resistance without themselves. And because I waited for the candle to close and to see if price was going to hold low support, I didn't take another buy here. But if it would have held that low support, I would have continued to buy. Sometimes these buys. And again, we see here, price was trying to go back up, failed to break that level. So then we started to see, again, that these resistance lows started being treated back as support. But, again, another thing I talk about, and this was the main reason why I was confident looking for buys, right? So price, when we rewind, was looking funky. And this wasn't really consolidation. So because I knew this was a consolidation, I had to go into a bigger time frame. I didn't necessarily go on the week level into the month. I think I went on the week, but it's not showing now. But if y'all was still in the lives, members, or anyone that was watching like literally 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, this was a red candlestick, and it was a riding. The wick was pushing up, right? And what I was saying was on the monthly, we're still bullish. Because again, I say it all the time, when you're trading on a chart or a pair, you want to understand what's going on at all times. A lot of mistakes traders make is they're trading on charts, but they don't know what the hell's going on. Right? That's why when a trade doesn't go their way or it's consolidating, whatever's happening, when it's not going smoothly, they're confused and scratching their head because they don't understand what's taking place at all. Right? That's why also I always talk about. I made a video on Instagram the other day talking about this. When you're brand new trading, the last thing you need to be worrying about is taking trades, practicing taking trades, stuff like that. You should be worrying about the charts, right? But again, it's not showing on here. But if y'all was here like 2 weeks ago, this was like a red candlestick and it was having a wick. But now, obviously, we see that they're out to a green candlestick. But if you understand how wicks work, then you know the price was literally put out here, shot and reverse back up, right? But because I went to a bigger time frame, because the daily wasn't making too much sense, I saw that we still had bullish momentum, which is why I was still going for buy setups. Of course, also just waiting to see if price was going to break that low down below. But it's like you said, it was trying to push to the downside, but because it didn't break that level of traffic, push back up. And another thing, if price struggles for a long time like this, and then it finally breaks the highs to the left, there's very small chance that it's going to like just reverse back down. It does happen sometimes because like with gold, like with gold, when it broke the all-time highs, it did that. We talked about broke that down when it was taking place as well. By the way, those are joined or just joined. We're not missing anything. You already know I gotta look at everything. So you know, as soon as this that's important to me, you know, things are gonna start. But we'll just some stuff. But let's go back to gold. Right, like I even have this level still marked up here. Right? Because again, we was catching all these downtrends, uptrends, all that good stuff, right? But before this happened, this was the all-time high on gold. And when price broke the all-time high, we saw a reversal down, right? But a similar thing happened here. We had what? The regular chart. That's why I tell you, if you just rip the band-aid off and learn how to read the charts, you're going to notice that you see the same ish happen all the time. What do we have here? Level of traffic. It's very similar to what we just talked about with 1G. Again, it's not going to look perfect. Identical twins, Siamese cat. You can see the similarities. Right? There's like every uptrend like look the same. Every value like look the same. The basics are still there. You know, still there. Right? When price hit this level, which you can see it hit this level, we drag this over. Did it break this level and trade as resistance? No, it tried twice. And then what? It pushed back up, right? The same thing happened with GJ, right? Then when it hit this all-time high again, we saw price reverse back down, right? Then it went a little bit further, but it pushed back up, still going to hold as resistance, right? But here we had that wick, just like with GJ, pushed back down, couldn't break this level of traffic, just like with GJ. Then it struggled a little bit to break this resistance level, consolidated again at the same level it was consolidating at. But because we were still bullish, we had to go on a bigger time frame for this as well. We was anticipating the buys, but the buy didn't happen until a news day, right? Because we go to that day, May 1st, we'll see when we go to May 1st. Let's go back to last in the past. There's May 1st. Here it is. We had a bunch of news. We had an A15, the infamous ADP. We had the infamous FOMC. We also had some stuff going on right here, right? And then when we bar replay, we actually go to that video. Not May, March. I'm tripping. I was like, that's not even a Friday. So maybe that coffee's not fully working. We do this live. Okay. We had 10 o'clock news. So now let's go to that. And on that day with the news, that's where we saw the volume kicking. Because again, if you watch my video on volume, or my news videos. They both get hand in hand. If you haven't watched that video, let me drop that in the chat really. I have a bunch of videos, so I might as well just drop the playlist. Let's see this. And before we finish breaking this down, take these other charts to make sure we see to the chat. Let's see what we got up in here. How come I got spam reported? Honestly, there's a lot of things, right? Because I'm brand new to as far as posting and promoting trading and stuff. Like the people just got created in 2022, like towards the end of 2022. So it's only been about 2 years since I've been doing the teaching, right? So I already had a low amount of followers and subscribers. So, and if you're in the trading space, as you know, most of the time people show that they know what they're doing or to claim that they know what they're doing. They show profits and withdrawals and all that. And I'm a normal person, and I don't like to put my business out there, especially with having people know how much I'm making. So I would not show I still don't show my profits. Only profits you'll ever see me post are my students' profits. I still don't show my profits, right? So a lot of that came from people just hating or thinking I was just full of shit, right? I'd be on live breaking down charts just like this, and they'd be like, okay, screw everything you just talked about. Show me a withdrawal. And I'm like, no. And because I didn't want to do that, I was getting blocked. Another thing that was controversial, if you go into my Instagram, my post is still on this. It's my most viewed post on Instagram's pin. It was 2 videos that gave me a lot of controversy. And it was one, and let me go to them. It was, let's see, it was actually it was 3 videos. I had a video where I was talking about how to pass a profit from account in 2 weeks, which literally I've done multiple times. I still do. I had members do it. My boy Shawn literally went 3 for 3 or 4 for 4 in a span of in less than a month. He really passed like 3 or 4 profits in less than a month. I made a post on that, talk about that as well. But I was talking about how you can pass a profit from account in 2 weeks. And motherfuckers was just coming left and right saying that's not possible, that's not possible, that's not possible. Even when in the video I explained mathematically how, they still was like, that's not possible, that's not possible. And then another thing is my pip count. Like I catch a lot of pips. My win rate's higher than a lot of people. So they thought that was BS too, or that I was making up the amount of pips I caught, or the trades I wasn't calling the trades I was actually calling, which is why I can't really post. Because what I used to post was obviously like tips like I do now, but I also used to post receipts like, look, this is how we just did this week, this is how we did this week, we got this many pips, this. But I kept getting recorded because they thought I was bullshit. Like you can go into my YouTube channel right now and you'll see, on one of my news videos, maybe multiple, you'll see I'll explain how to trade news and how you can predict news. And there's still someone in that comment section saying you can't predict news. When I literally show y'all every week me predicting news. Go to last week's Sunday chart analysis. I literally predicted most, if not all, those charts I talked about Sunday chart analysis going exactly as they went last week. Almost every single week. And people are still saying, oh, that's not possible. Then I was talking about, oh, you shouldn't just risk 1%. Start risking 5% if you know what you're doing. And they were like, you're going to lose if you risk 5%. People was literally telling me if you risk more than 1%, you're going to lose. I'm like, how does that make any fucking sense? So it was a bunch of just idiots that, because when you say stuff that's not popular, because again, most of these traders, they say the same stuff, right? It's not like just literally like replicas of each other. So I come in here saying different stuff and actual helpful information. And I also had like big traders reporting me too. Like I had traders that had like blue checks on their profiles, over 10,000 followers, 10,000 subscribers in my comments laughing at me, saying I'm lying and all this crap. I'm like, how are you a trader with over 10,000 followers, but you're saying that what I'm saying is BS, but you're a trader? And it was just a lot. That's the main reason. It was just a bunch of haters and shit. But that's the main reason why. And I still report on my And then I even got a new phone, made a new TikTok, and it's still I just keep getting reported and stuff. So that's why I just started focusing more on. That's literally why. Like, there's a bunch of haters and dumb stuff. They let all these other people. Like, there's literally a dude out there. I'm not going to get into it anymore because I can talk about all day. But that's the gist of why I got banned on TikTok multiple times and my account deleted. Just dumb stuff. But if you go into my Instagram, those pin videos, or you go into my videos on YouTube, or I talk about profits, trade news, you'll literally see people in the comments, or even my shorts, you'll literally see people in the comments. Like, I mean, I literally made a post about how we did 1 month, and I was like, if you go to this date, it's just like when you watch my lives on my YouTube videos. I'm like, go to this date, like you go into the Telegram, you can literally see the dates and stuff. I'm like, look, this is how we did last month. If you go to this date, you'll see what I'm seeing right here, and you'll see this, and that, right? And I'm like, if you watch these live streams, well, I know most people aren't, but it's like, I literally can't make shit up. Like the GU trade, people will be like, oh, the GU trade's BS, but it's like, okay, if you watch the London session live, or if you look at what I'm saying, the entries, as like when I post, I'll literally post how to fact check if this shit really happened, and they'll still say, oh, you're lying, you didn't catch that many pips, or you're lying, you didn't take that trade. When I literally show you the stuff, like I'll literally have like this, the screenshots. And the screenshots, well, you can't see it here, but if you go to this date, you'll see it's May 2nd. So you see, okay, they took this trade May 2nd. They entered gold at 22.95. Boom, wham, bam. Okay, they'll be like, oh, that's BS. You didn't make that trade didn't happen. I'm like, if you literally go to this date, you go to that entry, and you see from that entry the price go up or go down. Like, people are just dumb. That's just all it comes down to. People are just dumb, right? And what I notice a lot is if when people, when they can't do something, they assume nobody can do it. That's what it really comes down to. Like, a lot of people believe that because they can't do something or they didn't achieve something, they in their heads, they can't rationalize somebody else being able to do something they can't do. So they automatically accuse you of scamming, lying, making stuff up. Like, to this day, I'll still have people call me a liar and scammer. I still have some fanboys that literally will dislike all my shit just to dislike it. But they'll be the first 1 or 2 people to watch my videos, but they're disliking. I'm like, that makes no sense. It's just crazy. I take it as a compliment though, but that's just the world we live in. But y'all just joined the stream. I recommend rewinding because we talked about a lot of good information. We broke down GJ, what's going on with GJ. We broke down GN. We broke down what we're looking for today. But right now, we're just chilling, waiting for our confirmations. As we can see, prices just kind of consolidating right now. Something going on. We're watching gold because it did just break back above this level. So we're going to see how this 5 or 15 ends. We're going to see if we can hold this level at support. If we can hold this level at support at 24.20, we can see possible buys go back to 24.40 and possible 24.50. That's what we're really waiting on right now. Me and the members are chilling in GU. We took this trade yesterday. That's what's broken down yesterday's stream. Just dropped the new video yesterday. If I did not watch that yet, make sure to check that out. I'm going to drop that in the chat right now. I got the Bitcoin update video dropping later on today also. I tried to tell y'all this weekend. I tried to tell y'all last week. I tried to tell y'all all this month about Bitcoin. It's out on a big ass push to the upside. I tried to tell y'all. Have y'all watched my last week's video or the week before that? Bitcoin was down here. It was down here over and over again. That thing's all the way up here now. Up crazy. On one of my altcoins, I'm literally up 40% just because of the weekend and today. Like, it's just craziness. But the Bitcoin update video is dropping later on today as well, so be on the lookout for that. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. When looking at the charts, drop in the chat. Shout out everybody in the live. Shout out everybody in the live. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. We don't just live stream every day, but we post weekly videos from trading breakdowns, trading tips, trade psychology videos, teach you how to read the charts, not a strategy, a trading strategy, not a strategy. One chart, one pair. I teach you how to actually read the charts. As y'all can see, this works on crypto, works on stocks, works on gold, obviously, indices, obviously, as well as currency pairs. Because again, all charts move the same. You just got to understand how they work. They're not random candlesticks. The lions, tigers, and bears aren't out to get you. I mean, technically they are, but it's not as deep as people make it seem, especially when you understand how it works, right? When you understand how it works, it's not that deep. You get what I'm saying? There literally has to be manipulation in the markets, because if prices continuously shot up without any retracements, without any consolidation, or vice versa, the economy would literally crash. The economy would literally crash. You feel me? Money, value, nothing would have nothing. It literally would crash if there was a manipulation in the markets. You feel me? And it's a good thing. You literally use. That's how we're able to catch these big moves, because we use the manipulation in our favor, to our advantage, instead of trying to beat the markets, which is why I'm against breakout trading and going for reversal. Because also all you're doing is trying to beat the price to it, right? I like to use this analogy when I be doing my one-on-one sessions, right? If you ever had a dog, right? You could be chilling on the couch. Get up, what's that dog do? The dog gets excited. You take one step and tries to predict what direction you're going, right? You think you're going to the kitchen, but you're going to the bathroom. What happens? You hear them scrambling on the floor. If you have a wooden floor, or on the carpet, you hear them backtracking and turning back around. What's the dog doing? What a lot of y'all doing in the charts, y'all trying to beat price to it, or trying to assume where it's going. What I'm teaching you how to do is already know all the possibilities and direction price can go, and then wait for price to show you that, wait, which is the confirmation, and go with the flow of price. It's a lot simpler and a lot less stressful when you trade like that. But we got a new 15 about to pop up in about 2 minutes. Let's see if this can hold this level. Let me catch up to this chat. Shout out everybody in the live. What's going on, Tracy? How you doing? Hey, let them know. Let them know. And that's why I don't be. That's why I keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? People unfollow, people unsubscribe, people leave the dislikes. I don't care, because the people that listen, you know what I'm saying, the results speak for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even call that signal. All I did was talk about it in the London session live, as well as drop the New York price watch list. And he took that trade on his own. Obviously, it went as projected, right? But I didn't take that trade personally. But again, if you just, understand where price is going, you just patiently wait for it, trust your analysis, go with the flow of price. So that's simple, y'all. So that's simple. Made money on Bitcoin as well. That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's called the playbook for a reason. I'm gonna start talking about the other coins I'm investing in as well, because they're gonna start doing some moves now too, especially if Bitcoin can break this resistance level, which I'm gonna talk about in the video I'm dropping later on today. So we're gonna look up for that. I didn't know you like that would just and that's exactly how I take it. Like I said, I don't take it personally, because I know I might not know these people personally, but I know the type of person they are. I met them before in real life, and like I said, I don't just trade. Like I said, I have multiple TikToks, but I don't just post on TikTok. I have multiple YouTubes. I run multiple social media pages, and so on all of my pages, they're all the same. It might be different niches, it might be different subjects, but they all the same. They're all the same blueprint. So I don't take it that serious. Because like I said, like if I don't like something, the last thing I'm gonna do is hit the follow button as well as the bell. If I see something I don't like, the last thing I'm gonna do is click the profile, scroll, leave a bunch of comments, as well as like and subscribe. Like people are weird. And it's like they forget that I can see everything. Like I remember this one dude, this happened a bunch of times, like they liked one of my posts, hit the follow button, and then proceeded to go in the comment section to talk shit. I said, how does that work? So, you know, that's why I don't take it serious, because they're just contradictions, you know what I'm saying? But again, I take it as a compliment, because deep down, those fans, they probably watch my stuff, you know what I'm saying? New 15 just popped up. Let's look at this level right here. But yeah, new Bitcoin video update is dropping today. If you didn't see last week's, just to see a before and after, I'm gonna drop that in the chat. It's a little too late to jump in where we're at now. Obviously, I wouldn't even recommend jumping in right now. We'll talk about that video I drop later on today. But if y'all are curious, or you just want to see if I'm bullshit, either way, check this video out. I dropped 5 days ago. It was after. Or if you just go, actually, I'm going to drop the playlist so y'all can literally see how, since I started this every week, I've been updating it. Yeah, I can see basically what prices are doing and how they're telling y'all to enter at these levels since when was the first sets. I'm talking about this. I think I started talking about it. I started talking about this in the middle of April. My first Bitcoin update video was April 15th, so I've been saying this for literally a month now. But let me go ahead and drop this playlist so you can see that. It's out of order, but I need to change the orders. Drop this right. All right, and we see gold right here is retesting, which is what we want to see. You trade crypto too? So when I first started day trading, I used to only trade gold, SPX, NAS, US30, and crypto. Now I don't day trade crypto no more. I just do a long investing now. Right, so I flip it. So I do a few things. And I don't know if I want to. I'm probably going to add this to the playbook course. I might also make something a little bit short, like something like a read, like an ebook or something talking about it. But there's a few things I do. I don't day trade it anymore. So I do long-term investments because, again, I apply what I do day trading wise to the charts, crypto and stock wise. Only difference is I'm looking on even bigger time frames than the daily to do my projections. So again, I'm going for big moves. I'm going for those 10x, 20x moves on a bigger scale. So I hold them for a lot longer. Like Bitcoin, I've been holding it against for a couple months. Took multiple positions, and I have certain levels wherever it retraces or breaks at. I either close, look for re-entry, or I'll DCA. And if you don't know what DCAing is, it's dollar cost averaging. So for example, that's like, again, don't do this with day trading. Again, do not do this for day trading. I say it 3 times. Do not do this for day trading. We're talking about crypto right now. So let me actually go into a crypto chart. So, right, for like example, let's say I entered down here, which I did. Right, I entered down here on this monthly candlestick, and when we go into the smaller time frame, make sure hit the like button too. I really been giving crypto stuff right. So again, my first crypto video was on April 15th. I bought some positions here. So for example, I bought here. The price broke this low. I could have added another position. And then the price broke this low, I could add another position. The price broke this low, I could add another position. But it's the same thing going down. Right, let's say I buy here, or let's say I buy here, and the price will trace back down to here. I got to hold this position, buy another position. That's dollar cost averaging. Because again, when it comes to stocks and crypto, you only make money when the value goes up. So it's a little bit different from day trading where we think price is going down, we can sell, and we think it's going up, we can buys, right? So I'll either do that, or I'll get a good entry, hold it, and then once price ranks a certain level or retraces, I'll close, look for another possible entry, or I'll convert that to another coin that's going to move and broke a level or is about to break another level. Because like I said, I don't just invest in Bitcoin. I invested in multiple different altcoins as well. I mean, I can name some of the coins I'm holding right now. I can't really say the price and position because I didn't write those down. I didn't go too deep with it. I can tell you how much I'm up on these coins from when I invested. So I'm not just holding Bitcoin. I'm also in Solana. I've been in this for a very long time. I'm up about 6% on Solana right now. I had a late entry on this. And it's just crazy how big Solana was because I was literally in this back in 2020 when Bitcoin, all that had that big push. And it's crazy to see what price is at now. Like that thing used to be like $20 not too long ago. It's almost like $200. It's got 181 right now. I'm also in Polkadot. Today I'm up 11%. ICP, I'm an internet computer. I'm up 10% on that. I'm in AVAX, of course, Avalanche. I'm up 11%, almost 12% today on that. I'm in Ethereum as well as Ethereum Classic. Total return, I'm up 12% Ethereum Classic. I got in on that when it was on the retracement. So literally, I think pushed up today. Got me up 12%. My total return is 12%, and literally that from that 12%, and today I'm up 11%. So that's how they would push cryptos. I'm in a bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna name everything. I'm in a few. I'm gonna go to some of my smaller ones. Polygon. That's like 74 cents right now. I'm up 7% on that. I don't need one. I'm in a bunch of stuff, but I don't need one more. I'm trying to find a smaller one. Oh my gosh. I'm in a oh my gosh. I'm in a Kosh network and I'm literally up. And this is my total return. I can't even lie about this. I'm up 44% on a Kosh right now from when I entered. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. Let me actually pull that up. Oh, this shit ton on this one. Oh my god. Stupid AKT. Oh, I'm crazy. Again, I don't recommend enter right now. We'll rather pull it up right now and see what's at. But I'm up 44%. Yeah, so let me tell you, this is the monthly. So I entered at the beginning of this month down here, and I rolled this entire thing up. Like, just stupid stuff. It's just, I'm telling you, recharge, it just makes stupid money on accident. It just makes zero sense. That's what I'm talking about. Like, the altcoins you make money on too. Like, right now, this is worth $5.88 as of right now. And I got in on this at the beginning of this month. So that's really good. So like I entered the call. I don't know what day. I don't remember honestly. I could probably pull it up. I don't know what day. I entered like around $4, $4.50. It's up from $6 right now. Well, it's almost up to $6 right now. But I mean, you see the monthly like just stupid money, bro. This whole thing that other cryptos are pushing up right now. That's my biggest return so far. That's my biggest return on crypto by cost. I want 44% total return on that one. So I almost made half in less than a month. Almost made half of what I invested. Crazy stuff. But I don't day trade no more crypto. I used to day trade. I could probably double up one, but after all the US trading stuff, I used to do it on MT4, MT5, but I just stopped. Like I just do Forex. I have a Forex account that I day trade on, and then of course I have my prop firms that I trade gold and indices on still, and then I just hold and exchange my crypto. That's what I do right now. And then after I get in the groove with this, okay, cool. And I'm get into futures, start futures. Might even start calling for that. This isn't be happening. I'm talking future. So that's what I got going on right now. Let's pull up so long. Guys, when we pull up any coins or any charts, you already know, drop them in the chat. Let me catch up to the chat. 5 minutes just popped up. Again, no beeps, so we're not missing any trade, no positions. No beeps have gone off. Price is still just consolidating, chilling. Gold's retesting this level. It's holding that support right now. I want to see how this candlestick closes for the next 15 hour. Looks like we keep this position. Arrow. Okay, we're gonna let it. What is? Are you in Quotex, or did I say, or is that something I said, or you heard me? Thought I said that. Let me know what you're talking about, Tracy. But yeah, 44%. No bullshit. No bullshit. I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna screenshot and show y'all. I'm not lying. Zero cents, bro. I'm gonna show y'all right now. Of course, I got to take out my. I just want to phone you drawing up $1. Let's see. So we're going to let some shit. Oops, let some shit up. Make sure I don't got my blood type and stuff showing. Oh, I got that middle button on my mouse. I accidentally pressed it. You know what I'm talking about? Like slows down the speed or speeds up the speed of like scrolling shit. So I'm gonna show you right now. So I literally just screenshotted this. Like I literally just screenshotted. You see, I just posted it 357. This to myself. And you can see AKT. You can see total return 44%. Today's return 10%. Damn, it's only 3% of my portfolio. I might have to add some more after this month closes. There's a whole other conversation on the topic. But yeah, that's just one of my things. I'm only down on maybe one or two of my coins, but most of my coins I'm up right now, especially for today. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Y'all join the free seminar for Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. You said it pops up on the bottom of your post. What post? You talking about had the crypto up? What are you talking about? I did it because I did a whole lot of talking. So let me know what you're talking about. I googled it. You know, when popped up. I don't know quotes. Did it pop up when I was looking at was it one of the sources? Because when I typed that up, a bunch of like a Wanda, when I typed that up on Google, like brokers and trading stuff popped up. So I'm not sure exactly. What I am sure about is that price is just chilling. Okay, so it's holding this lower support. So let's see how this plays out. Now just popped up during the day on Telegram. Okay, let me go to Telegram. It popped up when I did a recap. You said it popped up on your post. Let me know which post. Someone I did the recap yesterday. Because I'm trying to see right now where it says it. I know where you saw it at, and I got you. I'm gonna be on here for a few more minutes, y'all. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram playmaker_way, TikTok _playmakerway_. Oh, okay. Oh, it's an ad. That's okay. That's what. Because when I googled, a bunch of trading shit popped up, so that's probably why it pops up, because we're trading. What about you, JD? I know you in some. I know you in some coins right now, because we used to chop it up. About that one coin you was telling me about. I know you in some other coins. What you in right now? Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's how you know I don't be on the yeah, they gotta get their bread somehow, I guess. Because I don't know if y'all paying for if they got something y'all can pay for like extra emojis or some shit. I ain't gonna do that. So I guess they're trying to find new ways to make some bread. Because it is a free app as far as music goes. But yeah, I got that new update for the Bitcoin video dropping later on today during New York session. So I'll be on the lookout for that. Just dropped a new video yesterday for y'all also. If y'all didn't check that out yet, make sure to check that out. Yeah, because I was confused. I was confused what you're talking about. But like I said, some ads be popping up, like maybe be having ads sometimes too. I'd be quick to click out stuff. Like I'd be ignoring stuff. I'd be tunnel vision, and I was talking a lot too. So when I went back to the chat, I was like, I don't know what you talking about. What's going on, Rich and Brave? How you doing? Good to see you too. Shout out to you. How am I liking SPX? We can talk about that. Let's pull that. Whoops. Come on, computer. You was doing good all day too. You know, I gave you a nice 2 hour break earlier. You know, I let you. I even closed you. I let you breathe. Come on, come on. I know we're going into OT, but chill for a little bit. I actually got to fix those levels, so I'm about to slide this over. We're gonna talk about it before we hop off. So let me adjust these levels really quick, and let me fix this before I confuse myself on what day and what time we're in. What is we're in this week? So we're gonna do this now. 5 seconds. All right, cool. Again, as far as today goes, we got at 8:30 Canadian news, 1 p.m. we got GBP news, and later on tonight, Tokyo session, we got New Zealand news. But let me pull up SPX. Fix this really quick. Take this down to the 80. Oh, I did do the SPX levels. Okay. One moment. I already did it. I don't even remember doing it, which is the crazy part. So I must have been half asleep doing it. So I do not remember doing this, but it's already done. All right. So SPX is pretty similar to NAS. Let me go ahead and bring it over to y'all's screen so you can see what we're talking about. All right. Come on. There we go. All right. So just like NAS, we're bullish in the uptrend. Broke the highs to the left as well. We see clear higher highs getting made, nice pushes, wham, bam. And again, we just made another all-time high with SPX, just like NAS100. So we're going to still continue to look for buys. So I'm personally not going to go for a buy today on it, simply because, I mean, there's a target here we can go for, but y'all know how it comes to all-time highs. But we're going to still talk about it. So it's currently chilling at the support level here at 53.10. If it continue to hold this level of support, we can come back up to 53.30, possibly break that, and continue upwards. As far as how high it can go, I can't tell you because it hasn't been this high yet. Only thing I can do is just make an educated guess from the previous pivot point. So we do a little thought like this, bring this over to right here. Could possibly come up to around 390-ish, but I don't know for sure. I only trade off what I know for sure, but that's why I can kind of see it going if it continues to bullish momentum. Again, we can see yesterday and today price is kind of just dead chilling. It's probably going to be like that until we have the news events pop off later on this week. We do got FOMC on tomorrow, so that's probably going to bring some volume in. And then it's also the week before the last week of the month, so it's going to be very interesting how this month goes out. So if it retraces back down to 52.80, then I'll definitely enter a buy there. But I wouldn't really consider selling any kind of feel bullish, so I wouldn't consider selling once we break down below 52.40, 52. Start to resistance. But we're nice and bullish on these two. Nice and bullish on these two. Even NAS went as we go through yesterday as well, but just like SPX, I was feeling like it's level right here. It's kind of just chilling right now. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since y'all joined. Make sure to like this live. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We're almost there. Where we at right now? Let me go to my. We're almost at 2,400 subs. We can get to that easily. I started the video yesterday for y'all. Make sure to check that out. I'll start the video Friday for y'all. Make sure to check that out. All playlists are up to date. Make sure to check those playlists out. Got the crypto playlist, of course. I got the day trading tips playlist. Go over how to read the charts, day trading plans, trade psychology, and like the title says, day trading tips, trade breakdowns playlist with over 50 videos of back to back to back to back to back, any breakdowns from start to finish. trades I actually took, signals I actually called. I break down why you went for the position, break down how you must some moves just like that. I sent a crypto playlist. Yeah. Members joining in a few hours. I'm dropping the New York price watch list for y'all. So be on the lookout for that. If you guys want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Telegram or Instagram. Instagram's at the bottom of the screen. I respond to all messages. And we're going to be back at the same time tomorrow, London session 3 a.m. EST. If y'all were late to the party, highly recommend rewinding and watching this live. We went over a lot of stuff, a lot of good information, and a lot of good questions was asked. So definitely recommend rewinding this one. And yeah, we out.